Lost Mario. He sure looks lost. Right? Mario awakens one day, finding himself in a strangely desolate land. Unsettled, he does the only thing he knows: moves forward. Alright. Entry point. Broken building. Well of Life. I guess we're just gonna go straight to the entry point? Maybe Well of Life, I should have tried the Well of Life first. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna go to the Well of Life first, under the idea that this is a life farm. This is totally a life farm. It's cute. Oh god. I am so gonna die. Nope, there were more there than I thought there were. Alright, well, let's explore the Well of Life a little more thoroughly before we get too fixated on it. Of the conventional life. It's over here. Symmetry is what's over here. Crap. Well, at least I was guaranteed a couple. Feeling better already. There's a lot that are invisible because of the sprites per scanline limits. They're literally falling off the stage. Alright. No. What's up, Habaluta? What's up, Mixter? Aw, it didn't proc. Dang it. Okay, well, thank you for the host. We'll see if I can make it proc next time. Mario allergic to spiders confirmed. It's true. It's been a while. How you doing? I think 31 is enough lives. Poke the button and see if something different happens. Did I break those? No, they can't be broken. Oh god. What? The premise of this level, this path is strange. Okay. Like if I'm not paying attention. You're about to pass out. It's probably end up lurking. Alright, well I appreciate it. Appreciate the lurk. How's this hack been? I've played it all of 3 seconds. I don't know. I've quite literally looked at the life farm, and tried to go into this level, and that's really it. Like, I haven't done anything. I've been on line for like 4 minutes. So... It's been bricked to the head. This is called Lost Mario? Yes, it is called Lost Mario. The premise is Mario was lost, and so he's gonna go forward and try to get less lost. Okay, I want that. Okay, alright. This is something. This isn't Mario for Lost Players, which is a different thing. In fact, an awful lot of the names and titles inside of this... Wait, which one did I load up? Did I load up? Oh yeah, Lost Fix, okay. There's a broken and a... Are you kidding me? Fixed version of this that I was given as part of the Hack Jam pack, and so... There might be a more fixed version. But this is the fixed version that I have. I do not know what the difference, if any, is. Right now, though, that I am not a huge fan of this level. I think I liked it better in Mega Man X. Interesting, so you should wait for this to be officially released then? It might be officially released. Like, there's a thread where they released it, because it's a Hack Jam thing, but they might have actually put it on SMW Central. Several of them have been officially released on SMW Central with bug fixes and the like. The two I played last night, A Mole's Story, or something to that extent. I probably should look up the actual proper name. And Crack's Cafe have fixes on SMW Central and have already been accepted. So this isn't even moderation. This is just I'm playing these because I'm a backup judge, and I do not like this gimmick. Played the whole Mario hack. I think that one's next in my list because I'm going kind of alphabetically. So I started with a mole and then went from there. And then played the crack one, even though it's more Kaizo-y than it probably should have been for this contest. I think I just have to take this really slow. Like, I don't think I can go fast in this just because of how the spawns work. I guess I should see if my tech is working. Zelda 2 dropping blocks, is that where... kind of looking at? Interesting. Oh, okay, starting Lost Mario, that's why. How you doing, Weregoose? I was wondering why my thing wasn't working right, and the red light was constantly on, and now I know why, because I think this is an SA1 hack. And I don't automatically load up my stuff for SA1 hacks out of fear that they won't work. It'll be strange. What did that suddenly scroll up? Alright. I've never played enough Zelda 2 to actually know about the dropping blocks. Maybe one day I'll actually watch Desi do a whole run, just to appreciate it, but not today. Okay, I'm safe for a second. They don't latch on that either. Okay. Doing solid. Finally pinned down arrangement of letters into a 15 by 15 grid that isn't gobbledygook. That's interesting. Why are you making a crossword puzzle? Building a crossword easier early because you'll be away from computer for a few days. That makes sense. Still, doing a 15 by 15 fill isn't the easiest thing in the world. So, props. We're Doku. No. I still find that one Sudoku that like has a single like number in it and is completely solvable provided you're willing to stack like 18 different rules on top of it to be pretty awesome. There's like a single 9 somewhere near the middle of the board, and the rest of it's like, yeah, good luck. Each number has to be symmetric to something, and then Knight's moves away can't be the same kind of number, and everything in the third slot has to be co-primed with the thing in the fourth slot, so on and so forth. Okay. I'm safe, but I don't think I can proceed forward. Oh, this is kind of cool. I like transparent pipes. I want that. I don't think I have time for it, but I want it. Anytime I try to, like, dodge... well, that's a wall. Can I go down the pipe? Okay. Nope. Keep eyeing the thumbnail. Thankful for the timer? So am I. What thumbnail? Abandoned mine. Alright. This will be a bigger one. Ooh, dragon coins. I know this is insanely stupid, but I had to know. Oh, the Sudoku grid with the Solitary 2, yeah. It was part of a puzzle for a mystery hunt. Oh, was it last year? Might have been 2 years ago. But, the guy who had figured out that weird Sudoku that only has, like, that one Solitary 2, there was something he had to do with that, and maybe a variant of it to solve a puzzle. That is ugly right there. Okay, I love slopes. There we go. Until this mine was abandoned, nobody wanted to stay. Why did I jump into that? I was safe. Nope. Mistakes were made. I should have the list of creators in front of me for this, so I know who made what, but it would be in the overlay, except I turned off the overlay for the first one I played because SA1, and then I didn't turn it back on for the crack one because it felt kind of superfluous given it was 100 rooms of enemies and there's only one level. And for this one it's also SA1, so it's also superfluous. Okay. So one of those things I'd like to do if I ever find the time and energy. Do a stream on how cool the mystery hunt is, because it is, in fact, fairly cool. Okay. That was not the way to play that. Dang it. Got shredded. Wasted. Maybe being big there is a bit of a liability. Yep. Okay. Thing I like more than waiting for lava. Lotuses. And slopes. Love slopes. Thank you for checking things. I have to go back to the life farm. Sooner than later, probably. Wasn't my intent. I kinda like the mole gimmick there. It's kinda cute. Boop. Okay. A Lotus boss should be called a hiatus. I see where you're coming from. I think this plan has legs. Gotta move my legs, speaking thereof. Somehow whenever I sit down to stream, I always end up putting one leg underneath me, and then about, 5 to 10 minutes later, I'm like, oh, my foot's gone to sleep. Probably should do something about that. That worked better than it should have. Leg top hat. It's just how it is. Yay. Well, it's still better than falling in the drink. No. But what? No! No. It better be a midway, like 3 feet. No, nuts to that. I'm not getting your dragon coins. You've made that exact sprite stack before? Oh my. It doesn't endear confidence. I like the track they chose. Reminds me of those TF2 public service announcements that one dude used to make back in the day. But yes, so far, I'm not digging this level. I'm kind of wondering if the person who made it is new at this, because, like, most people with experience wouldn't put slopes like this in these places. Or they'd be morsel and they'd put them in exactly the right spot to be maximally annoying. To do something so controversial yet so brave. For the sake of art. Oh, man. The last time I got to... Was it the last time I got to go to the Guggenheim? I think it might have been the last time. They had a Robert Mapplethorpe exhibition. And I'd always kind of written him off because I didn't really know much about the guy aside from the 3DO, there's a CDI, one of those failed consoles. Had a game, a CD, a multimedia experience called The Flowers of Robert Mapplethorpe. And I just kind of assumed that it was a bit of a joke. But nope. He's actually a serious... Okay, the coin stack thing is kind of weird. Serious artist and tackles, like, very... I wouldn't say silly, but man, dude really likes dicks. Nope. He's a BDSM guy. I think I think that's one of the things he did, but he really liked taking pictures of dicks. Like, there's no question in my mind that was the thing the dude really loved. Having seen that particular exhibition. But that's the thing about being like an artist. You have to have a thing. That's a thing. Somehow. Or at least it was back when people still used cameras with film in them. It has to be in black and white, otherwise it's not art. It's not art. If and only if I know when I see it, of course. Oh, come on! That's... At least the things I could say for the first two hacks is I didn't find anything in them that I'd find, like, objectionable from a moderation standpoint. Though I didn't, like, run them through the ringer either. But this, so far, I found a couple things, and, like, slopes you can walk through is definitely one of those things on my list of things I really don't like to see. Unless it's in the service of some interesting secret or gameplay mechanic. Here, it just seems like it was done either out of spite or out of ignorance. But I will assume the latter. The act of stating the message is the art? Maybe. Sometimes I just assume the art, the way art works is you need to have very rich friends. And if you do, then what you do is art. Otherwise, who knows? That is still so weird. No. Was thinking about this the other day because, what was it? I was talking with someone. Oh, I was playing a board game with my bro, and the way you determined who goes first was whoever was last on an island, and I had to think about last time I was technically on an island. And I believe the last time I was technically on an island was when I was in New York trying to see the James Turrell exhibition. Well, really just an installation at MoMA PS1. And I think it was like the third time I've tried and failed to see that particular installation. And the excuse this today was bad weather, I believe. One day I will see that dang installation. Meanwhile, the other stuff they had was kind of cool. Some found art about the Gulf War. 1, not 2. And a very interesting diversion on the nature of and value of different kinds of figs. Apparently there's a lot more to... No, dates. The different kinds of dates. There's a lot more to dates than I ever would have expected. Dates being the plant, in this case. The fruit. I hope this is still clearable without that Koopa, because otherwise I just screwed myself. Oh, never mind. Of course not. Been too long since you've been to an exhibit. Me too. Oh, this is way better. Just don't spawn the plant. Oh, hooray, there's the midway. Right, now I'm kind of feeling bad. Who made this one? Good thing I have this JSON file I made that tells me. Lost Fix. Brick Block, Meatloaf, Solio, Lightning, and Mori. I think Brick Block knows what he's doing. Anyway. I love my ability to see. No! I think you've played that game, went to St. Thomas, and earned an advantage because of that. I don't think it was so much of an advantage because it was a collaborative game. Like, the goal was to escape the Forbidden Isle with all of the stuff. It was kind of a pulpy Indiana Jones style thing, but it was like very straightforward execution. You had things you had to do and get done. Worked out okay, I think. You were into that slope section? Sometimes I wonder. That slope section... Is this the same level I fell into earlier? I guess I just kind of didn't notice I could go the other way. I've got good news for you. More slopes. Time limit between the game board, yeah, that's exactly it. But it was completely collaborative, like either everybody wins or everybody loses, so it's not so much an advantage. What? Something I need to understand about this? No, I didn't want to go down that. Look, I found a secret, and by golly, I'm gonna use it. I guess if you're embiggened, you can get a... Okay, alright. I guess this is how it is. Huh. This is strange. But yeah, he'd gotten it for Christmas. We played it. We played a couple rounds. First round we won, but we were playing on the easiest setting. The next round we didn't do so hot. That's a sprite. I don't want to die. Dang it. Yeah, going places. I mean, I didn't really go to any interesting... I mean, I went to some interesting places. I went to the Cadillac Ranch, after all. And the biggest ball of twine in Minnesota during my road trip. That's 2 places I went. But I didn't actually go to any probably proper museums or anything, just spent a lot of time driving on my road trip. There we go. Yeah, the spotlight tends to loop at the bottom and top of the screen. It's just a common ASM thing. I don't really hold it against people. When they're using an ASM that's flawed, it's really the fault of the submitter in some ways. But... or possibly moderation, but I'm not really going to blame anybody. Okay. I liked my plan better. This new plan was way better than the old one. This new plan wasn't terribly great, I'm gonna be honest. Okay. My gut instinct says... Okay, what was the point of this thing? Why did I carry it all this way? Wait, there's something up there. That's why I carried this all this way. Okay. This has to be something. Okay, so I found... Does this have a secret exit? I don't think I'm terribly happy with what just happened. I beat the level, and it took me there. I honestly feel more put out than anything else. I don't feel rewarded by having to play this all again. Because I noticed, oh yeah, that set of weird secret-y things I had to do all fit together. And instead of rewarding me for something cool, like, I don't know, a better life farm, it puts me back here. Might have been happy if it just kicked me in the balls. Back. Alright, you can't spin jump through there just for maximum slope usage. Crap. Alright, now I've got to get lucky again and have the Muncher, or the Lotus, like, despawn on me. But not the Koopa. Or maybe it unlocked a different path? Because, like, if I'm gonna go through this level multiple times, I guess there was the blocks. Robert Mapplethorpe made this hack. That would be a fantastic, like, troll hack name. Especially if you were willing to, like, get the, Robert Mapplethorpe loved flowers. Text at the speech at the very beginning of the Robert Mapplethorpe's, the flowers thereof. Oh, I'm gonna check the world map. It's possible that unlocked something somewhere and I wasn't paying attention. Okay, I can go to the tube now, I think. That's the difference. I can go to the tube. Okay, that's less annoying. Though that sure wasn't very clear. That background, though. I wonder what that's from. It's like a cool game to me. Okay, none of the things I just did were smart, but hey, we can try again. Maple Tree Way. Nope. Oh good, it did proc. I was mildly worried it wouldn't. Don't know why, I just kind of assumed the Twitch API will eventually break everything that I do. Because I'll need to change it for some reason, even though the old one was perfectly fine. But the new one lets you see the details of the last hype train. So you stay on the far right there, and then jump a little bit later if you feel the need to. Was in Risto's stream a little bit earlier, and he's like, "What was the difference between follower emotes and regular emotes? What difference do they make?" And I'm just like thinking it has to do with how Twitch implements emotes in general. A bunch of them have slightly different properties, which is really weird. Like, you can tell if an emote is a, like, bit emote instead of a, oh, hey, cool, I got a yum, as opposed to a regular emote because of how the GUID structure is. And it's very strange. I don't know why they decided they needed to break it for that. Because it was like something something GUID something, and now it's something something name with other stuff. Or maybe it wasn't GUID, maybe it was a linear number and now it's a GUID. So they probably like switched at some point from their database schema from using auto increment to GUIDs or something, and the exposure thereof is a little bit strange. But I guess they aren't free in this hack. Just got really lucky. Okay. Maybe I should wait on that one a little bit. Just a little bit. Note to self, go to the life farm immediately, because I definitely need some lives. Upon death. Blah indeed. Speaking of forgotten consoles, you know, taking you with me. Tried the smoke squad out and into the breach. How did that work out for you? Lives, thank you for the reminder. I found that the other squads are a lot harder to work with. Okay, we're gonna take it safe, because I have a bad time with these things. See? Really 2 islands deep feels like a strong squad. Maybe it is. I found other ones like to be really challenging to work with, like fire. I think the fire one was one of the weirder ones. But part of it might just be due to how I play that game, because I just want to keep things from spawning, and or shove them into hazards to just get them killed outright. It's also been like years since I've played it, so dang it. Fire Squad was hard. Silica is a great pilot. What is Silica's deal? I always kept Abe around, because Abe's like 1 damage reduction is just insane. In a world where you literally only have 4 HP, damage reduction of 1 is so strong. Best rendition of Beatlemania. I don't care for this life form. Circle lets you take 2 actions if you don't move, requires 2 power. Oh, that is actually pretty powerful. I could definitely see that. Especially on one of the more, what's the word I'm looking for? Like stationary, artillery sort of based, mechs. As opposed to the more hand-to-hand based ones. Why this sprite? Alright, well, that's enough. Maybe that's a game I should revisit in a while. I found the random squads to be pretty fun. Let's go back to the Switch Palace. But mostly so that I could use the robot that flips people. A few other ones. Like there was one that like gave shields a lot. I don't know. It's been too long since I've played it. The problem with those sorts of games is I'll go on like an insane kick and play for like 20 hours straight, and then I'll need to stop. But once I have stopped, I won't go back and play them ever, because then I remember, no, Pat, you'll play that for 20 hours straight again, probably listening to Sabaton the whole time, which is awesome, but you have other things you need to get done. Alright, that was about as much as I could milk that Switch for. Oh, it was really close to the end. Random squads? Yeah, that's one of the other, like, squad types, is there's the one that, like, is completely random. Out of the mechs you've unlocked or something. I'm trying to think if there are others. That's how it went with FTL. You go back, but you don't need to. I would go back to FTL one day. The thing about FTL is there's so much, sort of event knowledge you need to have in that game. And of course, depending upon your ship, you can just get outright screwed, like the moment you start, because you picked a bad ship. Not like a bad ship, but like, you need a good it's like a combination of things, but like, if you picked like one of the, was it like Slug B or something, you're just gonna have a bad time. Alright, okay. Unidirectional fast pipe, okay. Alright, well that was terrifying, but we did it. Alright, let's get on this. Maybe there's something over here. Kinda saw the Kaizo block coming. I feel like I left the hardest one for last. Somehow. I've got that feeling. Love those ice blocks, though. Wait. Okay, not dead yet. Droid ship was so strong. Yeah, it's been a while. I want to say like the crystalline ship was the strongest, but I think that might be like a DLC ship. If you like FTL and enjoy reading things as opposed to watching them, you should look up Sula with 3 L's. He did a lot of FTL stuff. There we go. Winter Switch. Switch's power is unleashed, at last converting that into this. Remember to save your progress. Oh boy, I will. He did a lot of writing on FTL and played through like on every single ship type, and eventually came up with a nice tier listing. He also did the same thing for solo Final Fantasy V challenges, which is pretty cool. If you're into those things, you should look him up. I was actually reading about a variant Team Diablo 2 thing he was doing, where you could only use your level 1 spells, or you could only acquire skills that were at level 1 in the tech tree and no higher. And he was playing through with a group of people doing that, which was kind of cool. Wrote up the interesting finds and difficulties of such a variant playthrough. Kind of wish there was a readme. I wonder if the things will actually end up... Well, at least it wasn't embedded in the wall. Trials and tribulations of that sort. So... Okay, grab the key. Okay, I can salvage this. I think. Will the key despawn if I leave it somewhere? Oh, dang it. So. Alright, try this again. I wonder if there'd be a good way to, like, handle that. Have an object that's not a sprite for it. That gets converted into a sprite once you land on it, or something. Crap. Because otherwise the windowing stuff doesn't work, as we can, you know, all tell. Okay. So now what do I do here? This doesn't really help much, does it? Okay. I could get another key. Only ever take the most recent key, by the way. This might even not... Well, actually, no, he's doing the key sprite thing. It's probably fine. Okay. 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 Cool. And it's been too long since I've tried to dupe an object. Okay, just keep going forward. And get this thing. You know, maybe I'm not going to try to life farm that way. Okay. Yeah, thank you for the GG, by the way. If this takes me to the same place... Oh, thank goodness. I don't think I can take any more abandoned mines. The climb. Okay. I don't think the wind actually affects me, which is nice. And the coin messages are surprisingly broken, which is weird. And I got distracted. Alright. Guess no embiggening for me. Oh boy. Of course they throw weird things. Why wouldn't they throw weird things? And fire. They throw fire too. Okay. It's to be expected. Okay. Let's get that power up instead. Wonder how many levels this has. Bullet Bros. Bullet Bros can be cool. I've seen them in a few hacks. You know, and of course just bros that throw whatever the hell they want can also be cool, like the, what was it, like, supermarket level of Yump. Yump 2. I don't like the way this is playing out. There we go. Level could have just been called a tribute to bros. Somehow I wasn't expecting that. Really should have been. And I guess those turn into things when I hit the P switch. Hey. Hey. What? Hey. Nobody got time for that. I knew it. I knew it. No! You know what this means? Assuming this leads to a midway. No, it does not. Okay. Never mind. There... You have bros everywhere else? Why is there no bro here? There are things that make sense in this world, and that wasn't one of them. I'm gonna guess... Yep, okay. Well, at least it's pre-midway. This is a very weird gimmick for a secret exit. But okay, I like it better than the one last level. I'm to make them toss BTS albums. Special warp. How big is this hack? Haunted sewage. Maybe I shouldn't have immediately gone for haunted sewage. Alright, whatever. Oh, lovely. You love a good power-up gate in a water level. A haunted water level. At least the bubbles make sense here, unlike most ghost houses. Oh. Well, this sucks. This is, that was pleasant. I guess. But I have no desire to stick around. I predict I'm gonna turn around and run away from something. I guess not. Right. Just let the boo laser do what it wants to do. This is a... well, you know... Okay. Smart. There's a pipe up here. Alright, well that was a level. A lot less level than the other ones. 40! Ah, dang it, I was hoping for 50. I wonder what that did, if anything. At least we learned what not to do. Okay, go up. Let him throw. Ah! You don't when they spawn like that. That is what I did. Okay. I like the aesthetics, though. They've definitely gotten this, like, crumbly world. Everything's kind of sad. World of Ruin. That's the term I want to use. World of Ruin aesthetic going on. I'm kind of thinking about trying out a Final Fantasy VI hack. in the near future. Once I finish the other things I need to do. Mostly hack jamming, and then, of course, at some point, actually getting back around to moderating, because I haven't done that in a while. Wait for it. There was no more, okay. That's all there was. There wasn't anymore. Okay, you thinking of Zebes? I could see that. It's worth it not to deal with his shit right there. I swear, the frozen fireballs are one of the most unpredictable ASMs. I never know what they're going to do. And this is also a lot easier and safer than taking the left route. Alright, we made it. Made it to the H. Where do we go from here? Okay, they throw electricity stuff at me. Or really tiny wrenches, one or the other. Was facing down a sprite that did this in the mall hack. Okay. Because I couldn't collect his coin soul, he'll still be able to harass me in the afterlife, but at least we're set for the moment. Alright. That is a custom P-switch thing. Wonder if I'm racing the clock at all. That one really didn't feel like it was any more of a race than a stroll. But then again, I think I did it in a cheesy manner. Boing. Okay. Well, on one hand, no, there was no winning there. I just feel kind of dumb. You know what? I wonder what he threw. On the other hand, I don't care. Like some quickie, OG quickie flashbacks here. Alright, that is definitely a unique sprite. I guess I get an E-Take. There you go, there's your Zebes right there. Alright, I didn't even look at the level name. I feel like every level has this property of... What? Okay. Oh, it's just a pipe. Sometimes a pipe is just a pipe. Dokutsu Monogatari? I don't think I know. I don't think I've played that or heard of it. I assume it must be an anime. Aurora Borealis. This time of day, this time of year, localized entirely in this Mario level. And yes, you can see it. I still think the steamed hams, but it's SMW, is pretty dang funny if you ask me. But what's those? The SMB3 lava lotuses. Those are a rare one to see in a level that's not made of water. Oh, God, I hate those guys so much. Must take forever to warm up. Okay. There was no way I was going to guess that. And of all of the possible things that could have happened from hitting that on the bottom of it, it falling on my face was not on the list of ones I was expecting. At least there was a nice moon. Okay, now we gotta be in a bit more of a hurry. Because we do not have convenient fire flowers to kill some certain things. Okay. But why? Oh, and they spit out weird. These things just aren't threatening. Alright, I'll take a nice easy level. Sure, why not? Very strange. Very, very strange. The laboratory. Better than the laboratory. This has got to be ripped from something else. Kind of a Genesis look, I think. That's not a rope. I don't know what it is, but it's not a rope. This one is just kind of weird. Alright, that's actually kind of cool. The reflecting one's less so. Okay, there's some interesting things going on here. Am I a moron? What was I supposed to do there? Okay. So this time will be different. No, that's not a rope. It looks like a rope. I know it's like a threaded pole. Like a gigantic screw or something, but still. It's gonna get me every time. What else am I up to? Oh, there's a gradient. I can see the gradient outside. I know what tool was used to make it. I think I got lucky because of how that worked out. Okay. That's just gonna keep happening, bro. That is really cool, though. As a set piece, I really dig it. I don't know if it has much utility beyond a set piece, but I think it's a really cool set piece. Gotta wasted enough time. So time to shower at 1 a.m. Do my best. I will. Do your best in the shower, too. Showers can be challenging at the best. No. Hope it's nice and warm. Benefits of showering at 1 a.m. If you share a water tank, you probably are going to get hot water. Disadvantages of showering at 1 a.m.? It's 1 a.m. You're showering at 1 a.m. Now, wet hair going to bed is just one of the things I personally hate, but if you're not a person with long hair, then it's not as big of a deal. It's not the middle one this time. Ice cold, so soapy. There's nothing more miserable than a cold water shower. It was an apartment I moved into a million years ago, and the first time I went to go use the shower, turned on the hot water, and it was just rust. Just so much rust. And I'm like, you know, I'm gonna need to run the pipes a while for that to stop happening. And I don't have time for it, so cold shower today. It was really gross. But hey, at least it didn't turn my hair red. Cold water couldn't do that. I just made a guess that... oh, hey, they're big ghosts. Hey, I'm looking at you, big ghost. I don't like where you're at, big ghost. What can we do about that? Can I get you down here? There we go. God, half these things being background elements and half them being foreground elements is terrifying. I don't know how I would have gotten there, but I'm not getting there now. Oh boy, ghost stacks. And magic yo-yos. That's what I get for only looking at one of the two objects. That's got a Yoshi's Island feel to it, getting the ghost off the door. You know, it'd be cool. I was about to say a Midway. That was in fact pretty cool. Can we do this? No, I cannot. Goes to immune Mario's butt. That just looks broken. Okay. Shit. Was worried about the Lotus. That's what I get. At least I got the Midway, though. And it was implemented properly, so that despawned, so I can't get a second one. Okay. Back. Push forward. There we go. You like this trick so much, you get to do it twice. Okay, I think the Lava Lotus is scary. That's what I think. I think the Lava Lotus is scary. Alright. And now there's the ghost. Okay. Fine, ghost, you can come over here. We'll hang out. No, we won't hang out. Oh, what the... I must have not seen what I needed to see. This is a... Yeah, that was climbable. Okay. I lost out on embiggening because of that. Ooh, auto-scroller. A rapidly increasing auto-scroller that drops things that turn into things. Oh boy, I love this. Those drops don't actually hurt me. What am I even looking at? It's like a bee. There was another Midway. All I had to do was hold off for like 15 seconds. And not jump into the thing. Okay. And I guess after this I get to fight that critter. I'm not certain that that particular thing is so prideful. Or Pog, but we'll see. The next one... Perfect. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time getting into the one block I need for that. Okay. Back to the auto-scroller. I guess you can only have so many of those on the screen at once. There's something kind of funny about, like, forcing them to spawn all of them up there. Okay. Cool, I get a power-up. Oh god, it is a moth. Why is the boss of this game a moth? Oh, God. And it spawns so many of those. So many munchers. It's the moth muncher. It's terrifying. I'm not sure I like the moth muncher. Okay, I was expecting him to drop, not Toho, but okay. I hope he doesn't take that many hits. I might be here a while. Yep. definitely get the feeling this is a failed experiment of some sort. Okay, I can't jump if he Tohos. I need to watch for the Toho Towel. It's like, when he slams, I'm pretty much safe. Safe on drop. Oh no, oh no! I've played this boss before. And I didn't get the shroom. Okay, when I jump off of him after he does the Toho thing, I need to go immediately to the right to get the shroom. Or not the Toho thing, the crab boss from Donkey Kong Country 2 thing. Okay. He drops a lot of shit, and then slams, get on the upswing, and he does this again, and he will either slam or Toho. I'm never ready for either. I thought he'd slam again. Okay, I need to just watch his tells. This guy... And then again, custom bosses are one of my bigger weaknesses. Okay. If I just stood still, I would have been fine. Those do hurt me. I can see what they are now. They're like tiny inverted piranha plant spores. Which is definitely weird. Pop. Okay, I didn't panic, but I didn't do the right thing either. So I'm getting... No, I'm not getting any better at it. He doesn't really have a tell before he starts throwing those, as far as I can tell. Maybe I just need to pay attention to the audio. That might be the way to play it. Alright. Need to focus. Get the first bop. I just kind of assume he'll Toho on the second. Okay. I think on the fourth he has to do the weird move. No! I couldn't get the speed. Focus. 1 for 3. What was I thinking? I guess the tell is he stops bobbing and doesn't do the thing. Much better. Much worse. I'm gonna guess 6 hits. Who knows, maybe I'll get lucky. Or maybe he won't do that again. That would have been nice. No, he's still at it. Nope. You gotta be prepared for every move he's gonna make. finally learned his tether. Not that it helps me in the slightest. I just noticed the things in the background that aren't in the broken shells. That's cute. Oh, crap. If I'm too close to one of those things, I can't build up the speed I need to make that jump. Debating whether... Okay, actually double check my lives. 30 still. Okay. 3B. Okay, so far nice patterns. That was definitely the freebie noise from Mario RPG. Ah, crap. It was safe where I'm standing too, that's the worst part. And, oh, I guess if I'm ever small when that happens, I get a freebie? Well, that's nice. No, it seems to be a random. Okay. Oh, shit. What? Oh, I guess because I got hit. Something weird happened. Okay. No freebie that time. Ah. Alright. I'm feeling it. I think I've learned enough. Maybe I haven't. Like, mostly I just want to keep him sort of in the center unless I'm ready for one of his attacks. Oh, those don't fall down! I expected them to fall down! Okay. Crap. Well, that was anticlimactic. Bounce. Keep walking him to the right. Nope. I like that he stops doing Toho in the second phase. It makes it more predictable. Not to mention, whenever he does anything, you can still kind of get a hit on him. But I don't know if it counts the same way. Well, dang. I remain optimistic. I also kind of hope this is still this is actually the last boss attack. Beautiful. That's what I like to see. I'm learning. I think he is starting to get a little faster as the phases go on. Why did I think I could go across that? I don't need to do that. I just let him come to me. Nice one to drop that, though. Oh! That's it? Well, that's something. Okay. Go, Star! Alright, I'll take it. Win's a win. I get the feeling that things happened somewhere else, though it's not entirely clear where they happened. Gotta go back to the pipe. Get the pipe freebie. Very Mario 3 in that way. Okay, maybe something happened in the entrance now? No? Is the hack over? Is there something I'm missing? I go to the sewer, does something change? I beat sewer. A little salty there. Maybe I should see if there's someone else's playthroughs. I'm actually a little bit baffled. Anybody knows? Feel free to yell out the answer, because I sure as hell don't. I guess that's the end? Okay. Well, that sure was an entry. That was weird. Let's try another one, I guess. Toho Mario. Mario